Good morning. Anthropic is committing to a multi-billion-dollar, multi-year deal to use Google's AI-optimized TPU chips, deepening its ties with the cloud provider. Is this a brilliant move for diversification or a sign that Anthropic is beholden to its big tech investors? Also, Anthropic is upgrading all paid Claude users with its new memory feature, allowing the chatbot to remember preferences and context across conversations. Will this persistent memory finally make AI assistants actually useful? And Coinbase has launched Payments MCP, a protocol to let AI agents autonomously access on-chain financial tools and crypto wallets. Is this the key to unlocking an AI-powered economy, or are we just creating bots that can gamble? Plus, Reddit sues AI firms for industrial-scale scraping. OpenAI invests $12 million in Wonder Studios for AI in Hollywood. Amazon gives delivery drivers AI smart glasses. OpenAI under fire for weakened safeguards. Google debuts Vista, a self-improving video AI, and more in this edition of AI in the AM. Let's do it. In a massive shakeup for the AI infrastructure landscape, Anthropic announced it is dramatically expanding its partnership with Google Cloud. The multi-billion-dollar, multi-year deal will give Anthropic access to Google's most advanced next-generation TPU tensor processing unit, chips to train its future Claude models. This move is seen as a strategic diversification, ensuring Anthropic is not solely reliant on one chip supplier, even as it maintains its relationship with AWS as its primary cloud provider. The deal, reportedly worth tens of billions over its lifetime, validates Google's massive investment in its custom TPU hardware and positions it as a critical infrastructure partner for a leading AI lab. This secures vital compute for Anthropic's future models while escalating the high-stakes compute race between Google, Amazon, and Microsoft. Shifting focus, compute isn't the only thing AI labs are building. Anthropic is closing the gap with ChatGPT by rolling out its highly anticipated memory feature to all paid subscribers of Claude Pro and Max. This feature allows Claude to retain information, preferences, and context from previous chats, eliminating the need for users to repeat themselves in new sessions. Users will have explicit control over what Claude remembers and can delete specific memories. The feature can even import memories from other chatbots like ChatGPT and Gemini, making it easier for users to switch. This upgrade moves Claude from a purely transactional chatbot to a more personalized, stateful assistant, significantly improving its utility for complex, ongoing work projects. Beyond enhancing existing products, companies are also building entirely new platforms to bridge AI with other sectors. Coinbase is making a significant move to bridge the gap between artificial intelligence and cryptocurrency with its new Payments MCP multi-chain payments. This new platform is designed to give AI agents and models secure, on-chain access to crypto wallets and financial tools. This would allow an AI agent, for example, to autonomously pay for API calls, purchase digital goods, or manage assets on behalf of a user. By enabling AI to go on-chain, Coinbase is positioning itself as the financial backbone for a future economy run by autonomous agents, connecting AI models directly to the world of decentralized finance. But as AI expands into new domains, the legal battles over the data powering these models are intensifying. The battle over training data has escalated as Reddit has filed a lawsuit against AI search engine Perplexity, with Anthropic also named, over alleged data scraping. Reddit accuses the companies of industrial-scale scraping of its user-generated content to train their large language models without permission or compensation. This lawsuit follows Reddit's recent IPO, which heavily relies on new revenue from data licensing deals, such as its reported $60 million a year deal with Google. This legal battle could set a major precedent for whether AI companies must pay to train on the web's public forums. Meanwhile, other AI companies are trying to build creative tools. Wonder Studios, a startup aiming to build the studio model for the AI era, has raised $12 million in new funding, with notable participation from Atomico and the OpenAI Startup Fund. The company plans to use AI tools, presumably including OpenAI Sora, to assist in creating new films and virtual experiences. This investment signals a growing confidence from venture capital and AI labs that generative AI is ready to move beyond short clips and become a serious tool for Hollywood-level content creation. The move comes as creative industries grapple with how AI will augment or replace traditional filmmaking roles. While some companies focus on AI for creative content, others are deploying it in specialized hardware for industrial applications. As part of its new suite of AI tools, Amazon is testing new AI smart glasses for its delivery drivers. These glasses use augmented reality to display critical informationally packaged details in delivery instructions directly in the driver's line of sight. The goal is to speed up the delivery process by removing the need for drivers to constantly check handheld scanners. While Amazon frames this as an efficiency and safety tool, it immediately sparked debate among privacy advocates and drivers concerned about the potential for invasive real-time employee monitoring and the relentless push for faster delivery times. This debate over employee monitoring is part of a much larger critical conversation about AI safety and corporate responsibility. OpenAI is facing intense scrutiny in a wrongful death lawsuit filed by the family of a 16-year-old who died by suicide. The lawsuit alleges that in the months leading up to the teen's death, OpenAI weakened ChatGPT's safeguards against providing self-harm and suicide-related content. Further complicating matters, a new report claims that, in its legal discovery, OpenAI requested the guest list from the teen's memorial service, a move that has been widely condemned as callous. This case raises critical questions about the responsibilities of AI labs, the effectiveness of their safety guardrails, and their legal and ethical conduct when their products are implicated in a tragedy. In other news, AI's role in creative fields is also being debated, as Google's AI research team continues to push the boundaries of video generation, introducing a new agent-based system called Vista. Unlike traditional models, Vista is a test-time self-improving agent, meaning it actively learns and refines its output during the generation process itself. This approach reportedly allows it to achieve 60% better performance and temporal consistency than Google's own state-of-the-art Veo 3 model. By creating an agent that can critique and improve its own work, Google is taking a major step toward solving some of the most difficult challenges in AI video, such as object permanence and coherent motion. While Google pushes the boundaries of AI-generated content, a new battle is brewing over the browser interface used to access it. The AI browser wars have officially begun, only 2 days after its close partner OpenAI launched the Atlas browser. Microsoft has unveiled Copilot mode for Edge. This new mode essentially transforms Edge into an AI-native browser with features that are nearly identical to those promised by Atlas, including AI-powered browsing, task automation, and deep Copilot integration. This rapid-fire launch suggests Microsoft may be competing directly with its own partner, leveraging its existing browser distribution to counter OpenAI's attempt to own the user interface. This creates a confusing competition dynamic as both companies race to define the future of an AI-powered web. Next, let's look at AI's impact on specific industries. Uniphore, a company specializing in enterprise-grade conversational AI and automation, has announced a massive $260 million funding round with participation from NVIDIA and AMD. This investment underscores the immense value being placed on AI platforms that can understand and automate customer service and sales interactions. Uniphore's technology is used to power sophisticated AI agents for contact centers and other business functions. NVIDIA's backing signals a strategic interest in powering the next generation of conversational AI, which requires significant GPU power to operate at an enterprise scale. While some companies focus on the high-end enterprise market, others are pursuing global expansion by offering low-cost alternatives. DeepSeek, a prominent Chinese AI research lab, is making a strategic push into Africa. Executives for the company are highlighting their models' simplicity and affordability as ideal for the continent's emerging tech ecosystems and startups. By offering low-cost access to powerful AI, DeepSeek aims to capture a significant new market, challenging the dominance of more expensive Western models from OpenAI and Anthropic. This move is part of a broader trend of Chinese tech companies expanding their AI footprint globally, particularly in developing nations, raising questions about data privacy and geopolitical influence. This global expansion comes as AI is also unlocking new ways to analyze global-scale data. Google is transforming Google Earth from a viewing tool into an interactive research platform. By integrating its latest AI foundation models, the new Google Earth AI allows users to analyze geospatial data and satellite imagery by asking natural language questions. For example, a user could ask to identify all new solar panel installations in a region or track deforestation over time. This cross-modal reasoning unlocks powerful insights for researchers, climate scientists, and urban planners, turning the platform's massive visual dataset into a queryable, intelligent database. That will do it for today's edition of AI in the AM. Please hit that like button, please subscribe, and we'll see you next time.